Hello and welcome to the Thorough Thursday stream here at FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, and today we're going to see if we can finish up Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii. We've been doing about 2 worlds a playthrough here, so we're just a little bit behind on our schedule, and we'll see if we can beat it. We're in the boss, yes, this is the one. 56 lives, pretty good. Kiwi's here, what's up, Kiwi? He says, what's up, let's finish this game, then I don't know, maybe you should do Earthbound next. Lol. It's not like Earthbound is my favorite game or anything, it's a good game. It's worthy of that. Alright, first things first, we gotta beat this guy. He was a little tricky before. He was basically the first boss with a bunch of new secrets or new twists thrown in. So, we just have to remember what those are. If we can. We only gave him one shot before, so we'll see how this goes. First things first, he's got these scales in his back protecting him. And I didn't realize that they heat up. So actually, if you touch them at all, it hurts you. Actually doing worse this time than the first time. Why is that one... Sometimes it is open for a longer period of time. That time it didn't open at all. Would help to have Diddy with us, but it's too late. You got strep throat! Oh, that stinks. Strep throat is no good. Ouch. I meant to roll. Unfortunately, a button would have made that easier, but no, I have to shake a Wiimote. You never know if it's going to be the long one or the short one. Nope, and that time he didn't reveal anything. I can't get to that heart, bro. Okay. Close. Hey, that time the shake worked out. Oh, waggle. Everyone's favorite thing about the Wii. I had to fall victim to going for that. There we go, worked that time. He's got to move into his next gear. There we go. His next level of angry. Whoa! Alright. Have at thee. Forgot that he does this. Got me last time. No idea how long that's going to reveal itself, so I gotta be careful. I lucked out there, actually. I think we can do it. I'm feeling okay. Oh, he went a lot faster that time than the first time. Right as I'm saying, I think we can do it. Oh. He backs all the way across the screen, which is also new. Alright, we're just learning his little tricks. Just learning. Mom says, let's stay positive and hope you don't have it when they tested me. And I told her, don't stay positive because I might be positive for strep throat. Haha, nice. And turns out you are. That kind of stinks. Sorry, man. That hurts. Your throat really hurts when that happens. Sorry. Hope it passes quick. We got Diddy with us, but I feel much better when I got this little crazy guy with me. Kerplop. He's kind of a cute boss, don't you think? Like if you didn't have that horn, you might actually want him as a pet, you know what I mean? Maybe. I mean, he seems kind of cuddly. I bet he chases cars like a dog, you know? I bet he chews on bones. I bet he rolls over on his tummy and wants his tummy rubbed. I bet that's the thing. Is that J Bobo I see? Nice. What's up, J Bobo? Stupid auto mod. Lol. J Bobo says yes, it's a very cute boss. Just the cutest. I'd own one. I'd own one for sure. Oh, I almost fell for it. Almost. There we go. We are doing way, way better than we did last time. And he, like, goes all the way to the other side of the screen. No, not this time. Huh. It's not consistent. Just gotta stay on your toes. Alright, big boy. What you got for me? Okay, we're good, we're good. There we go. A little indicative flame, that's how I know when that's coming. Yes! Oh, he's moving on to his final stage, his final form! The red form. Oh, that was so stupid. Why did I try and go underneath him? Alright, we still got 3 hearts. We can do this. Oh, this is different. This is quite different. Excellent. Oh, back to 4 hearts. Thanks, bud. There's no heart out for me. I thought he might try and switch it up. Tricky devil. Fall over, fall over, fall over. Ah! Speaking of switching it up, my GameStop called me to tell me that they're having a midnight launch event for the Switch. Excellent. I didn't have to look it up. Oh no! I missed the heart. I'm very excited about the midnight. Oh, come on. The midnight event. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna try to do like a Facebook Live stream. Whoa! Yes! So definitely follow or like my Facebook page and keep an eye out there. Otherwise, you can catch them later on YouTube. But yeah, I'll live stream parts of the event, and I'll definitely live stream when I get the Switch. I'll unbox it, and I'll put an unboxing video up, and then I'll stream it all night. Or as long as I can handle it. So, that'll be great. I'm taking the day off of work on Friday, so that after the midnight launch, I can stream a lot. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be very different for me. I normally don't stream more than a few hours in a day at the most. Last time was Doom. When one launch weekend of Doom, I streamed 9 hours in one day, and that was awesome. Q says, you know, Jay, you're not doing that boss justice by saying it wants its tummy rubbed, then jumping on its stomach as you're doing it. That's true. That is very true. Good observation. J-Bo says he saw somebody got a Switch early. Yeah, like 2 weeks early. I saw that too. Oh, this is one of those really cool artsy levels. Yeah, so somebody had it two weeks early, and they put out a video of the Switch's user interface. So that's cool. I watched the video. It doesn't really reveal all that much stuff, but it is cool to see. It seems like it's quick, and that is what I find most important. Because when the Wii U that was silly. When the Wii U launched, it was so incredibly slow. Do you remember the launch Wii U before they had the system update that made it go faster? It was painful. So long. Just switching to like Miiverse or the eShop or just playing a game, going and opening the game. So bad. And they made it much better, obviously. The Wii U is not nearly as bad as it once was, but the fact that this launch Switch doesn't have that problem is an excellent sign that I'm very happy about. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. I miss out on something and it's okay. Man, I love this color. This is so cool. Just the red tie and the blue electricity. Ah! Tried to be tricky and I failed. Hey, Mr. Game & Watch back there, you see it? On the top. That's really cool. Look at that barrel even. Oh, look at him on my back. It looks so cool. I wish I had $300 to use on whatever, lol. Well, you prepare in advance. We've known it's been coming now for What was it? 6 weeks. I mean, that's not a ton of time, but it's something. It's a month and a half. That's some preparation. Excellent, excellent. Oh, the white in that barrel. Very cool. I sort of see what's going on here. I get the feeling that's how it's intended to be. Okay. There's a banana coin. And I like how in this, they changed the banana coins. It's not a solid coin now. It has a banana cut out in the middle. It's very cool. Nice Easter egg, says Jibo. Mr. Goomenwatch. Beep boop. Right. Funds are tight. Yeah, it's true. Actually, right now, they are running a promotion that anything that you trade in towards the Switch, you get 40% extra on the trade-in. That's pretty sweet. So, I mean, I don't know if you are one for trading in a lot of games. I'm mostly not. Unless it's something I legitimately didn't like. But, if you were considering doing any sort of trade-in, there's a pretty good deal going. So, hopefully that can be helpful. And if not, then, well, with any game system, you buy it when you have funds available. It's entertainment system, you know. You pay your bills, you take care of what you need to take care of first. It's life, and it stinks sometimes. It really does. Gotcha. Oh, and then he got me. Poorly done, FiveJay. Poorly done. The green check mark. Oh, come on! That was cheap. I didn't know that was going to do that. Oh, I'm going to get that. Well, yes, I am. Ah. I bet you I blow into this thing, right? Yeah, I thought so. One more, they come in sets of 3s. It's kind of clever how they introduced the blowing mechanism in this silhouette style level. Even though I hate that stupid mechanic. Stuff like this is cool though. Collect every banana that comes out of a rotating deal. And then you get a secret whatever. Once you do. This is a lot of bananas though. It's kind of over the top. There we go. Nice. Is this what I want? Oh! That's cool. And color returns. That is pretty sweet. I'll check the sides. There was no secret level in this one. Which is fine. Showcasing some different stuff in this level. Alright. Nice. Banana coin. Kiwa says, rip. Where is that? Where is what? Jibo says, I normally just sell on eBay. Tend to do a lot better most of the time. Yeah, whatever works, man. Kiwi says, this looks like one of the worlds from Super Meat Boy. It even has the same name, the factory. Wow. It's surely ripping Meat Boy up straight off. I think it's a pretty simple name. I think this whole world is actually factory, isn't it? At least it's factory themed. Foggy Fumes. Wait, no, it's the first level. So this is the factory world. And this is the slamming steel level. Kiwi says, XD, he had friends to be there in case he hit too drunk? What? Does look like, boy, man, was everybody wasted, Kiwi? Baby up. Burb! Oh, boy. The old baby. That doesn't make any sense. An old baby. That would be more like me. I'm a pretty old baby. As far as babies go, they're usually a lot younger. Whoa, okay. Couldn't even stop that from happening, but we're good, we're good. We recovered that health. This is a pretty cool alternative theme here. liking it. Technological angle. Probably go under, huh? Oh! I don't need the Kong. I don't need it. Ah! Good. Oh! I was gonna say, what happens if I stay here? Don't even know. In fact, what happens if I go up there? Kind of think it's... Well, not a secret level, like I thought it was going to be. That theory was confirmed to be debunked. I could have just said debunked, but no. I'd rather make it more complicated than it needs to be. Excellent. Stupid shaking mechanic. You gotta get this game on 3DS. It is much better without the shaking mechanic. It's always fun to play games portably. Oh man, I'm thinking about this. So tonight's Thursday. The midnight launch is on the Thursday, meaning... I tried to duck. Didn't work out. Basically, 2 weeks from now is Switch Day. 2 weeks from right now. In fact, I looked at my milk in the fridge today, and my milk expires after the Switch comes out. It is getting to be so close now, so insanely close. Ah. Much excite. Oh, I would not have noticed that was going to happen. And then things like that would occur. Yikes. Thought it was a one and done, and I was very wrong. Come on, FiveJay. I don't know what you all missed. I have no idea what the last thing was. But D-Mazing's here. What's up, D-Mazing? Now, yesterday I had a stream with Lauren. Hour long. Microphone never went out. The microphone, though, was in a different configuration. So it may be a cord issue and a gravity issue. Not sure. Not sure. So I tried something new today. And apparently that didn't fix it. So I'll just have to keep trying things. Oh, that level was easy. Bing. Oh yeah, extra life. Kiwi says, Jay, where is that deal at where they get 40% more for trading games? Oh, GameStop. At GameStop. Okay, his looks like that one Sonic Colors world. Oh, I never got around to playing Sonic Colors. That was one of the Sonics that actually was a decent game, I heard. So, I do want to try that someday. Kiwi says, stupid gravity making it possible to live. Well. Kiwi says, Jay, I have a normal 3DS and thought about upgrading to new 3DS XL or PS Vita. I know you have a Vita, but what are your thoughts? He says, dude, if you're saving for Switch, just bail. But... Bail? Bail on the Switch? My thoughts are... The Vita... Oh, man, I almost had that. The Vita and the new 3DS XL, they don't have nearly as much life left as the Switch does. And the Switch is portable. In fact, the Switch, to me, looks like what I wanted the Vita to be, but wasn't. Because they wanted to fiddle around... Oh boy. One of these levels. They had to fiddle around with all this touchscreen garbage, and had 2 different touch screens, and... Yeah, the Vita was never quite perfect. I do love it. It is a nice, powerful, portable console, and it is very good. It has a lot of games on it just because a lot of them are cross-play between PS4 and Vita. It has remote play, which I actually love a lot, being able to play your PS4 from your Vita. The screen is beautiful. I have the revision of the Vita, and the battery life is very good in that. It has its own sort of virtual console with PS1 games, and that's very good. Problems, though, the memory cards are so expensive and they're proprietary. It is truly inhibitive. It is not an exaggeration to say that it is ridiculous how expensive they are. So I'm really happy that Nintendo chose to make the Switch work with SD cards. Micro SD at that, and that's fine. My goodness, those PS Vita memory cards, just the worst. They're so expensive. Yeah, and then the touch thing is good and bad. I like the front touch. The back touch, I keep dying there. The back touch is really sad. I really don't like it because the way I feel comfortable holding the Vita, I always touch the back panel. And yeah, the answer is, well, hold it differently. Okay, but I have to hold it uncomfortably for me to not accidentally touch a touch panel? That's a bad design. I don't have big hands. You know, it's not like, you know, I'm a weirdly shaped person. You know, I'm not an outlier. It's just not comfortable to hold it so that my hands aren't touching the back panel. They're too big. And the back panel's a weird idea anyway. I don't like it. So, little gripes about the Vita, and the biggest, though, problem, from a gaming perspective, is simply that Sony has abandoned it completely, and the only games that you're going to get on it are third-party games and indie games, and mostly indie games, because most of the third parties have abandoned it as well. Not completely, but on a large scale, the third parties have largely abandoned it. So, the games you're going to get are going to be fewer and fewer as time goes on for the Vita. 3DS as well. I know they're trying to say that they're not going to abandon it and it's a third pillar or whatnot, but it's just not true. It's not. The 3DS is going to be phased out. They have a few games on the horizon, and that's great. But the Switch is where it's at. That's where they're making new games, and unless they make a Vita 2, you're going to get more value, I think, out of your Switch than out of your Vita going forward, at least. Oh, too early. Anyway, so that's my take on the situation. I would just wait for the Switch. It's just a couple of weeks away, and it's going to be great. New 3DS isn't worth it, just get the Switch, says Kiwi. New 3DS is really cool. I do like it. It makes everything work faster. It gets you Super Nintendo games on the Virtual Console on the go, but that could also be coming to Switch. Just saying. Some of the exclusive games, few as they are, some of them being the Super Nintendo games, other one being Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and that is an excellent game. I love that game. I think RPGs are excellent as portable games, because if you're going to spend 40, 100 hours on a game, why not put it on a platform where you can take with you anywhere and play it at any time? So, I think it works really well as a portable game, and it's very good. It only works on new 3DS. Hyrule Warriors, I heard, is awful on the normal 3DS and only works well on the new 3DS. And the new Fire Emblem Warriors game only works on the new 3DS. So that's an exclusive for that as well. So I think the new 3DS is cool. I don't think there's quite enough games that are exclusive to it to justify it, but it does make everything a little bit better. Oh, I forgot to mention the 3D is way, way better on the new 3DS. And it is a huge deal. If you like to use the 3D at all, but it's annoying or frustrating, or you find it popping out way too often, the 3D cannot be better. It works so much better on the new 3DS. It really does track your eyes, and it really does have a much wider range that it actually works and shows 3D on. So, if you are a fan of 3D, then that is another good feature. Okay. Get all them bananas. Oh. Almost very bad. Ba-bang! 16 seconds left. Jiboa says, nice, I need to try Xenoblade. And Q says, dude, it's so good. Jiboa says, yeah, the 3D is better on the new. Way better. Amazing says, thanks, Jay. Well, I have to go eat burb. Alright, see you, man. I'll see you soon. Jiboa says, Pokemon isn't 3D, lol. And for good reason. I didn't really notice at the launch of Pokemon X and Y, but after somebody brought it up, even in X and Y, which had selective 3D, it was only 3D during battles. If you were outside of a battle, there was no 3D in Pokemon X and Y. When you turned on the 3D, your frame rate dipped big time, especially if it was one of those battles where it was multiple Pokemon, like a horde or whatever, where you'd face like 5 Pokemon at once, wild Pokemon at once. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, so I can see why they did it, because X and Y was already pushing the original 3DS to its limits. And if they wanted to expand and do more, then I can see that they would have had to have done that. Is my stream still going? Okay, yeah, it was just kind of had a hiccup on my computer here. Yeah, they had to cut out the 3D to reach their goal scope of the game. Also, the other option they could do is to make it new 3DS exclusive, but you know, you cut out a lot of sales that way. You might drive the sales of new 3DS, but if that was going to be the case, that should have been years ago. Not at this point. It's much too late. The new 3DS is very cool, but it has no chance of being mainstream anymore. It's just like it's like the PS4 Pro, honestly. Hardcore PlayStation fans or people who've never had a 3DS, or sorry, I'm mixing metaphors there. Hardcore Nintendo fans or people who have never had a 3DS but want one, those are the only real customers for the new 3DS. Otherwise, your standard 3DS owner, there's not enough there to justify the purchase. But it was an easy purchase for me, and I got one, I think, launch night. I traded in some stuff, including my launch Wii U, because it was starting to have problems, and GameStop refurbished it, but I got like $150 for that Wii U. Oh, I did not notice that. That's really sad that I failed right at the end of the level. So I got like $150 for my Wii U, and a few games, and it completely paid for the whole system. The whole thing. It was great. A couple of games that I didn't like. So that was great. That's how I got my 3DS, a new 3DS, and I don't regret it at all. It's a much better system. Much better. Having that extra set of triggers has been cool too. The little eraser button joystick thing, it's not great, honestly. It's fine. It works, but I don't think it really works well enough for like first-person shooter type scenarios. So I'm glad there's not a lot of that kind of stuff on new 3DS. It works well for Majora's Mask to switch the camera around just fine, but if it's precise aiming, it's not good enough. Jiro says, yeah, Pokemon is a hefty game. Yeah, there's a lot in there. They have to render so many different Pokemon. I mean, And they made them look beautiful. Oh man, these Pokemon games, they look so good. I can't wait for them to be in HD though. Kiwi has a level 100 shiny Darkrai. Wow, that's impressive. Who else says nice? Kiwi says it ducks with Smash on 3DS. Sucks. Oh, yeah, great point. Yeah, Smash Brothers on original 3DS is pretty bad. The loading time is awful, which is kind of on par, honestly, with the loading time of Smash Brothers on Wii U. First opening Smash Brothers on Wii U takes forever, and I can only imagine the reason for that is it must be disabling certain features so that it can free up memory so it can get as much juice out of the system as possible. Otherwise, I can't imagine why it takes so long to boot up the game. It just shouldn't take that long. But 3DS had that problem too, and then unlike the Wii U one where once it was open everything was fine, in the 3DS one everything was not fine after it was open. So, but at least it ran well during the fights. So that's good at least. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. There was another way to go up there and to the left. I was just too curious. Curiosity killed the cat. And it killed me. Yeah. But yeah, so new 3DS, great, not completely essential, but I really love it. I think it's a great improvement over the system. I hope that they do that kind of stuff, honestly, with the Switch. If they just give us a new tablet, you know, every 2 years, you know, hey, if you want the stronger tablet, there's some exclusive games, your old games will run faster, better, or whatnot. I think that would be cool. I'd be all over that. Boy. There we go. Yeah, so if the Switch, you could get a new tablet every 2 years. Oh boy. Crap. I actually can't do anything here. I'm gonna have to die. I can't reach the vine either. Yeah, they give us a stronger tablet, but it works with all the same games. It works with all the same remotes. I mean, that'd be great. I'd be very much okay with that. And they could even save some cost to the consumer, because they could sell a version then of Switch Plus or whatever they're going to call Year 2 Edition. They can give you a version that's just the tablet part. It doesn't have Joy-Cons, doesn't have a dock, doesn't have any of that stuff. All it has is the tablet itself, and maybe that's only $200. You know what I mean? So, I think that's a great idea. I would be down for that any day. Okay, I actually need it to be red open, right? Nope. I thought about that the wrong way. Oh, so close. I have to have the blue open for the blue like out for the red to be in. Okay. Backwards. Thinking about that backwards. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the game tonight. This isn't going as quickly as some of the previous sessions. It's okay, it is what it is. I don't need this Kong. Let's not even worry about it. So blue has to be out. Like this. Yes, we got it at last. Now, there is a secret here, and I'm still going to go for it, even though I know it's going to add our time. Kiwi says, I want Final Fantasy VII Portable. See ya. And Jibo says, you can on Vita, Kiwi. Yeah, sort of, with remote play. The only downside of remote play is that you have to be on the same network as your PS4, and that's the only way that it works. So by that means, but what that means then is you have to be essentially in your house with the PS4. So you could just be playing your PS4. So it's only good for like, oh, I have to go downstairs quick, or I'm going to play in the bathroom or something like that. It doesn't work so well for taking it on the road. So that's why Switch would still be better. I'd still love to have Final Fantasy VII come to Switch. Oh, I didn't mean to hit those again. Shucks. Q says, I don't have one. I have it on my computer, though. Okay, Jay, that sounds okay. But listen, how would you play it without a Joy-Con? Who would pay for that? No, you missed what I was saying there, Kiwi. You're not playing Switch 2 or Switch Plus or whatever my metaphor was, my hypothetical was. You're not playing without the Joy-Cons. This is for people who had Switch Day 1 edition, and then in 2 years they said, hey, here's the upgraded version. And for people who already bought a Switch a couple years ago, here is... Oh, I didn't think about that. Here is the version where you don't have to pay for more Joy-Cons because you already own Joy-Cons. You already own a dock. Here is just the stuff that you need to have upgraded, which is just the console itself, because you already have everything else you need. And they also have a bundle, which does include the Joy-Cons and the dock and stuff for people who didn't buy the first version of the Switch. That was my idea. So, little bit different from what you're thinking there. Always get that extra life. Good. Anyway, that's just what I think would be cool about it. Oh, I didn't hit one of those things? I thought for sure I was going to hit one. Anyway, I think that would be a cool way to deal with the future of the Switch. But, you know, Nintendo probably not going to do that, honestly. I don't see them as a company that does that. Oh, come on. But at the same time, I also didn't see them making a stronger version of the 3DS. I did not see that coming. So, who knows? They're changing. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe we'll see something cool like that. Oh, I can throw the chicken? That's kind of funny. Alright. Ha! I did that just perfectly. About time, because I keep making so many mistakes in this level. I think it's just because I'm talking. My mind is kind of exploding. I'm not thinking deeply enough about these puzzles. Gons, what's up, man? Once in a while and on a regular day, Polygon will join the stream with food. Lol, hi. What's up, man? What kind of food you got? Tell me about your food. You know I love that food. You know I gotta hear about it. Ooh. Okay. Give me them nanners. Excellent. Yes, nice. Nicely done. Why did you stand up there? I was holding the down button. Uh-oh. I lost Diddles. It's my lifeline. I need that Diddles. He's a good boy. Like a doggo. End of level, end of level. Oh yeah, finally. Man, I really drew this one out. Oh, too late. Rice with chicken. Sounds basic, but sounds tasty. I like rice with chicken. Q says, also, Jay, what would you do with the old Switch, like the old tablet? What do you do with any of your old game systems? You could trade it in, potentially, right? Or you could give it away to a friend or a family member or something. Who knows? Like, if I only have one Switch, but I buy a Switch 2, I could give my old Switch to Lauren. And as it is, I'm going to have multiple sets of Joy-Cons anyway, because I want to play 4-player, 8-player games. So it wouldn't be a big deal to share. So I don't think it'd be a big deal. Because you couldn't turn it on without any other stuff. I don't know what's the problem here. I'm not saying you wouldn't have the other stuff. I'm saying they're selling you just the tablet because you already have the other stuff. You have it. You have it. So you're not missing anything. So you'd have two SKUs. One, just the tablet for people who already own the first Switch and would like to not spend $300 in the new one. Here's a $150 version, it's just the tablet. Or the full one that has the dock and everything. People who didn't buy the first Switch. Here, it does have a dock, it does have Joy-Cons and whatnot. Oh. Is this a song? I don't have my volume up loud enough to tell. Where's my volume? D'Amazing's back. What's up, man? Alright, turning up my music a little in the room. Hope it doesn't echo for you guys. It is a little bit of a song, eh? Okay, yeah. DK Donkey Kong. Yeah, oh. Gotcha. Ah, that shouldn't have worked out like that. That was smarter. If I only had a brain. Sorry, I gotta make a Wizard of Oz reference. Why not? Why not? I feel like for a lot of people, Wizard of Oz ends up being one of those movies. It's like one of the first movies that your parents show you. Because it is such a fun little kid's adventure, and it is pretty cool when the movie goes from black and white to color. I can't imagine how cool it was, though, in the 20s or whatever. Whenever that was filmed. Oh, no! Slippery sides. D'Amazing says, sorry, Jay, I'm back. Chicken noodle soup and a piece of white bread. It's so easy and so good. Gotta love chicken noodle soup. Not just for sick people. Because it's always good. I prefer chicken dumpling. But chicken noodle... Oh, come on. Really? Chicken noodle, classic and delicious. And who doesn't love white bread? Besides people who are allergic. Other than that, who doesn't love it? Okay. I'm all over this one. I get it. Yep, I'm screwed up, but I'm alive. I almost wasn't there for a second. Excellent. What does this do for me again? I never remember what these do. It plugs in and then something changes somewhere. Oh, that doesn't do what I thought. I thought it was going to hurt me. I died. I did not. Fire. Oh! None of that worked out how I thought. Not at all. Beam me up, Scotty. Ho ho ho! Don't like it. Don't like it. Not a fan. Woo. I'm so close to making so many mistakes here. So many. And the fire. Go past. Excellent. Oh, I thought I could land on top of that thing. I could not. Oh, if only I'd had Diddy Kong, I could have got over that easy. Easy. Kiwi says, you can be allergic to white bread. Well, you'd be allergic to gluten, probably. Probably the issue there. Which is actually a very rare condition, but these days people would have you believe that it's quite common, though it is not. Lauren's cousin, actually, truthfully is allergic to gluten. She will have allergic reactions and could potentially lead to death. D-Mason says, Jay, what was your first game system in handheld? Mine was my dad's SNES and a Mario 25th Anniversary DSi XL. First console would be my dad's ColecoVision. I'm dying left and right here, making bad choices. So the ColecoVision is a game system that predates the NES, and I am not old enough for that system, but it was my dad's, much as you are not old enough to be around at the launch of the Super Nintendo, or even probably any part of its lifespan before they stopped making games. But similar story for me. I had my dad's ColecoVision, and interesting thing about ColecoVision connection to Nintendo, it sold based on its pack-in game, which was a port of Donkey Kong, the arcade Donkey Kong game. That came with the ColecoVision in the box as a pack-in game, and it's a very good port of the arcade game. So I love that ColecoVision, and just kind of funny that that came up tonight as we're playing Donkey Kong. Excellent. We've been making some bad choices here. Let's see if we can correct some of them, or at least avoid them, rather. Excellent. Woohoo! I'm a little nervous about this whole situation! Dang it! It's so much bigger and takes so much longer to get across than you think, even when you do the rolling thing. Yes, I know, Mr. Pig, I suck, and I have to work on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I had to jump then, didn't you? Didn't you, you fool? Okay. I'm not paying enough attention to the song, I think, is the deal. This whole level is based around a beat. I'm not paying attention enough. It's got a lot of snapping going on. What is this, a Switch commercial? Oh, what? I rolled into those chickens. How did that hurt me? One of them, it worked. One of them hurt me. Get me out, get me out. Okay, and then one more of those. Oh, I really don't like this. Okay. Even there, that was sort of a close call, and I don't like it. Dang it! How can I not get over that? I need Diddy Kong with me so bad. He would make that so easy. He would make that so easy. I've become dependent on a little chimp. Sad day. Okay. Oh, made some really bad choices there. I should just kept going. I didn't get hit by fire. I'm losing lives left and right on this one. I'm making some real bad choices here. How? Okay. I need Diddy Kong. I need Diddy Kong. No, we don't need Diddy Kong. We can do this. We can do this. We are definitely not going to finish this tonight, though. Playing like this? No. Not going to finish. Kiwi says, my first was a Wii, and my first handheld was the DS Lite. I still have that DS. Dune says, nice. Kiwi says, my dad had one of those. At my local retro game store, they had having a television. Nice. Those were cool. I didn't have one of those. I haven't played one. DeMason says, I found my DSi in a shoebox in our basement. Nice. Cool. Jay, you made the Switch sound effect? Oh, you made another clip. Let's take a look at the clip. First handheld. Sort of depends on how you want to look at it. So, the, first portable game that I would play was my dad's Mattel Electronic Football 2. Now, it's not really a portable console, in that you couldn't exchange games. You know, like, there was no cartridges or anything. It was just one very simple game made out of a few LED lights blinking. But it was really fun, and I played it with my dad, like, every night. Actual portable system, I inherited my brother's original Game Boy, and then the first one that I actually owned, like, was mine. One year, my parents... How did I fall off that edge? You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. One year, somehow my parents had afforded, and must have been saving up for quite a long time, afforded 3 Sega Game Gears. And Sega Game Gear was about the coolest portable ever. I love that Sega Game Gear. And they used to have Game Gears at restaurants that you could rent while you were at the restaurant to make your kids shut up at the restaurant. And I was cool with that. You know, so we had played it so many times at, like, Perkins that my parents knew that all of us wanted one, and there was no way they could just buy one, that we all were going to need to have one, or it was not going to work out. So, somehow they afforded one for all of us, and that was an amazing Christmas. That was the first console that was actually factually mine and not anybody else's. Oh, nice. And I love that. And soon, actually, Hyperkin is going to make an adapter for my Retron 5, all Retron 5s, that will play Game Gear games. And I still have my Game Gear and my Game Gear games. So I'll be able to stream those for you, as long as the carts read. So, that will be awesome. Actually, I think that's the end of February. I could totally get that. Gon says, we need more memes. Insert meme here. Nice. Jay, you need to be patient. I know, I really screwed that level up, didn't I? That game was, that level was built around patience. And while I'm reading and talking with you guys, I lose my patience. I'm just kind of mindlessly playing the game. And sometimes that's fine. On most of the levels it works out easily enough, and it's not a big deal. I've gotten good enough at playing mindlessly while I'm talking that many levels, not a problem. But that one was a big problem. A big problem. But the stream's no good if it's just the game. I mean, I'm not so amazing that I can just dazzle you with my skills. I'm obviously having some problems here. So, yeah, I feel like I couldn't stop trying to add some color in conversation. But at the same time, getting stuck over and over, I get it. It's not interesting to watch, just as much as no conversation is not interesting to listen to. Okay, so a few of the games that I'm really looking forward to streaming for you on Game Gear include Sonic 2. We didn't have the first Sonic on Game Gear. We didn't have many of the other Sonic titles on Game Gear. The only other Sonic title I had on Game Gear was Sonic Labyrinth, which is a weird and not great game. But Sonic 2 on Game Gear was a completely different game from Sonic 2 on the Genesis. So, not the same game, but very good. another one that I'm very much looking forward to, nice, we finally made it to the boss, is Mega Man. Mega Man on Game Gear, the only Mega Man game to come to Game Gear, was a mixture of Mega Man's 4 and 5, but it had a unique theme song, a modified version, I think, of 4's theme song. And it is my favorite music in all of Mega Mandom. And it is my favorite Mega Man game. And it's so much fun, and I love it, and it looks great. And it was a portable game, and I still can't believe that. Oh, can't wait. What other Game Gear games am I looking forward to? Streets of Rage 2 on Game Gear is a very good version of Streets of Rage 2. Or was it? Do we have the first one? We might have had the first one. I can't remember. It's a Streets of Rage game. It's a beat 'em up. It's very good. And Taz, I think Tasmania or Taz and Mars or something like that. I used to play that a lot. It was a Roadrunner game. It was The Lion King. Mickey Mouse, Castle of Illusion, very good. Not Castle of Illusion, is it? Land of Illusion. Land of Illusion. One of my favorite games of the era. So good. And there's more awesome games on Game Gear, and now that I can stream them, I might end up modifying my Retro Game Treasure subscription. To hit him in the foot? What's the deal here? No? I don't understand. Ah, now it's clear. I gotta stay with him all the time? What? Oh boy, this guy is cheap. He is not fair. But yeah, Game Gear. Very excited for that adapter. I should pre-order it. Anyways, I skipped a lot of chats there, going off on a rant. Kiwi says, yeah boy, breathes in, and then Demazing says, you can rent a Game Gear restaurants so you can make your kids shut up. Great parenting, right? But that's, why else would you do that? Do you ever go to a restaurant and they have games you can rent? No, what they have now are like little tablets at tables where you can play games, I suppose. It's similar. But those are more party-oriented, you know. It's usually multiplayer games, but a Game Gear, that's clearly meant for just one person to play at a time. You don't pass that around. It's not a party game. So, very, very different approach. I hate this stupid boss. He's no good. Kiwi says, K. Gon says, Dad boy. Kiwi says, watch him roll and watch him go. Gon says, watch him roll and watch him go. What's going on? You guys singing a song, Sonic? Kiwi says, I love Sonic 2. Hyped for Sonic Mania. Oh, totally. Gon says, Sonic and Knuckles. Kiwi says, and Knuckles, the Street Fighter for Segovia? Looks good, too. Oh, Switch. I don't know how it got to Segovia. Yeah, well, everybody loves Street Fighter 2. You're kidding me with this. But how do I get to that? How do I get those little chains underneath there? Every time I try and go underneath him, he stomps on my head. But if I don't go underneath him, I get hurt on his legs. He like switches the chains out if you're not there like immediately. Man. Now I beat this boss on 3DS. And I don't remember how I did it. It was a long time ago. Oh! Wait, does all part of his legs just hurt me, or just the feet? Let me check. Well, the thighs also hurt you for sure. I'm gonna... between the foot and the... Yeah, okay, so all of his legs hurt me. How do I get this guy? Anybody else have some ideas here? I'm kind of scratching my head. I'm not sure what's going on. Do I have to pound the ground? Do I have to blow on stuff? I don't think I into him at all. Nope. Hitting the spikes doesn't work. Can't go in there. I'm hating this right now. This is a stupid fight, isn't it? I'm really not liking this boss. This is not a good one. Amazing says, Jay, when you become rich and famous, lol, and get 100 viewers in a stream, yeah, right. Please remember us, the original peeps of your stream, Squiddy Ninja Firepowered, although most of us don't come here at all, but please remember us. Totally. I won't become famous, but I won't forget you guys. Kiwa says, amazing. He'll remember us. Don't worry, dude. He'll never forget. That's right, man. Never. You guys are the only ones that are keeping me streaming. If I didn't have you guys here watching me, then I wouldn't be streaming anymore. Straight up. Hate this. Hate this so much. Okay, there's a heart there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it, though. Yep, it's gone. Unbelievable. It gives you a heart to try and make it easier, but then he blocks it off the entire time. Starting to get a little salty. Not sure if you can tell. Alright, alright. Try it again. We got one successful hit in there, so I mean that's a small victory. Gun says, I hope so. I hope what? Okay, okay. Ah! I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Maybe if I could wiggle or do the little roll thing, but I have to wobble the controller, and that takes way longer than pressing a single button. Me railing against the waggle. I hate it. Oh, nope, that's the one you want! Crap. Didn't want to hurt little guy. Little Diddy Kong. Not what I wanted at all. Okay, I got the heart, but I had nothing to use it on. Kiwi says we gotta keep going. The game is like the base of the stream, and us viewers are like the life bliss of this dude. That's right, I can't do this without you guys. I'd just stop streaming. I'd play games still, but I wouldn't stream. So I need you guys. He says, but Jay, oh boy. What, I have to duck too? I can't just be between the legs, I also have to duck? Unbelievable! How is that the way that works out? This is so cheap. I hate this boss. But Jay, just you wait. In a blink of an eye, you'll gain thousands of followers. Just wait. Oh, yeah. Totally. No. It's really not going to happen. That's fine. It doesn't have to happen. Because just having a community here where we can hang out and have a good time, that's really the goal of any streamer. And the fact that I have that means I've met my goal. Streaming is worth it. Oh! I hate this boss so much. It is not a good boss. It's very annoying. And the opportunities to hurt the boss are way, way, way too far in between. It shouldn't take me 3-4 minutes before I can even damage the boss. And in the meantime, it's just really slow, silly gameplay. This is not a well-designed boss, Nintendo. Or Retro. Sorry, but it's just not. See, look, there's all this time where it's not even a threat. I'm not between his legs at all, and I'm spending so much time just waiting for him to do this. There, finally. No, oh, I didn't even get it. I had a problem with hitting the wrong button. What is that? We didn't even see that yet. I hate this. It's the worst boss. I don't know why it's telling me to do the roll thing, because when I roll, I can't get through his legs without getting hurt. I have to get hurt. So what's the point of rolling? Ugh. Stupid boss. I want this boss to be done so bad. So bad. See, now I just sit here for like 2 minutes. He walks all the way back to the left and all the way back to the right. Worst boss. Alright, now come to the middle area, please. Okay, okay. And then I accidentally hit the wrong button and I lose my opportunity. Ah, hate this. Hate this so much. And that was so fast I couldn't even duck. This boss, man, this boss. Now, this is one of those situations where normally you'd go to the store and you'd buy from Cranky Kong some items that would make this easier. But I'm trying to play this game without having bought anything from Cranky. And so far, we're at the end of World 7 and we haven't had to. And I would like to continue doing that. They keep telling me it's going to happen. Kiwi says, Amazing, meh, I see him blink all the time in the stream, and I know no one follows, and plus I like stream kind of small. It's pretty cozy. Yeah, that's a problem, too. As a small streamer, I find that my viewers don't want to rep me to other people because they don't want to lose the small stream vibe. But I would like to make, I mean, it'd be awesome to make a career out of this, to be able to make money off of streaming, but I can't as a small streamer. I have to become a bigger streamer to be able to do that. It's, you know, like, it's hard for me to spend more time with you guys because I'm a small streamer, but you want to spend time with me in the first place because I'm a small streamer, and it's like, it's just such a interesting, contradictory dichotomy there. This time it works, right? Okay. Alright, this time I'm just going to hold all the buttons. How did I get hurt up there? That has never happened before. You're kidding me. Ah, there is no winning with this stupid guy. Oh, he lifts his foot up a little bit. That's why he was telling me to roll. Okay. Alright, well, we'll look for that, I guess. Alright, alright, alright. What do you mean you see me blink on the stream? I don't know what you mean. Amazing says, yeah, Jay said he would never get to 100, and 2 weeks later he did. Give it some time. Okay, but since then, my subscriptions, my follows have decreased in rate dramatically because I don't stream as often as I used to, and it's hard for me to stream even as often as I do. It's just difficult. There's just things going on in life, you know. So when it's not a paying gig, it's hard to fit it in. So yeah, and now I've been streaming for what, like 10 months, and I only have a little over double that first 100. So, and honestly, I mean, I only get, that was stupid on my part, I only get 4, 5, 6 viewers in a single night. Oh, come on. Out of those 200 folks, you know, it's just a very small handful that actually come. And now is it 200? Like you said, just wait. Yeah, if I wait 10 years, maybe. Q says, yeah, well, it would be better when it's small like this. It feels like a hangout. Demazen says, yeah. Kiwi says, mom voice. Jay, stop yelling at the screen. Demazen says, tour, Jay? Tour? You mean true. There you go. Kiwi says, for this is a predicament. It is. It is a predicament. But here's the thing. So, larger streamers, they can still make it feel like a hangout, but they have to change how it works because they have to limit, right, how many people they can hang out with. So what they do is they use subscriptions, and the folks that are subscribed get special attention. So, like, you can have subscriber-only chat, and then maybe that's the chat that you hang out with. And the larger chat is there for everyone else to be entertained amongst themselves. So the subscribers then become your inner circle, become the hangout area. So it's not impossible. Tell me I beat this stupid chicken. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. What is this? You're kidding me with this. I hate you. I really, truthfully, honestly hate you. I know, I'm bad. I get it. So, I don't think we have to be afraid of a larger stream, but I get that then that would require a subscription. Now, I think a subscription is only like $5 a month, or if you have Amazon Prime, then you can use a free subscription in there. So, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to cost you anything per se. I know there's a lot of folks out there with Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. It changes things, but I don't think I'll ever get to that point, because to become a Twitch partner, you have to have an average of 500 concurrent viewers. 500! That is a massive, massive stream. You really got to be big to get that many concurrent viewers. On average. That's nuts. Cannot imagine. So I think what I was saying, D-Mazing, was probably not 100 followers. What I was probably saying is I'll probably never get to 100 concurrent viewers. I don't know that I ever will. My best is still only like 20. And that was, you know, on 1 or 2 streams. It really wasn't a common occurrence. Okay. You didn't give me a heart this time, but you hurt me with your stupid feet. Ah, I hate this boss. I hate him so much. Ah, the salt, man. I can't keep it out. Can't keep the salt out. Dimension says, I have Amazon Prime. I can use it on Twitch. Yep, you get a free subscription that you can use on streamers. However, if you're not a large streamer, if you're not a Twitch partner, you literally cannot get subscriptions. So you can't use that subscription on me. So you see the problem. It is what it is. But there's other streamers out there that you could use your free subscription on. You get it every month. Alright, come on, we can do this. We've got 15 minutes here. And we've already spent like 15 minutes on this boss. I'm getting real frustrated. I gotta get past this guy. He's just the worst. Okay. I hate you, stupid chicken. I want you to be dead. No lie. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Yeah, make me wait. I get it. Lift up your foot. Not that one. Thank you. You're kidding me with this! And watch, he's gonna hurt Diddy. He didn't give me a heart. Unbelievable. This boss sucks. This boss does suck. Amazing says, this boss is ticking me off, not even playing. Amazing says, we need to do Splatoon Sunday. Yeah, I mean, that was a very popular one, and I'll do Splatoon again, but I don't know if I'll be back to a weekly feature. Maybe when Splatoon 2 comes out. Maybe. Open your little chicken foot. Open it. Come on. Ah. Oh, I missed my opportunity. I hate this. I hate this. No! I missed my 1 second window to get this. Sure. And then exact moment is when he decides to change his tactic. This is the worst boss, man. This is the worst boss. Alright, I hit the 1 second window, but I didn't hit the 1 foot window in which to not get hurt. And stupid waggle controls burn me again. Everything is coming together in this boss to make this just so frustrating. Now, I may end up quitting this level to go buy some stuff from Cranky. This is my last attempt before I go buy something from Cranky, because I'm that fed up with this stupid boss. Mason says, I know you can play whatever and whenever you want, but it would be cool. I know it would be cool, and it was cool for a long time, but then all of a sudden we started having problems when I would do Splatoon streams, and it turned me off to the experience a little bit. I'm, not gonna lie. It kind of stinks when people didn't listen to the rules, and then there was drama happening and whatnot, and it was like Splatoon was the only stream where that stuff was happening, and it was really, really unfortunate. So, it made things tougher. And I didn't like getting done with a stream and being just exhausted because it was so much effort, It should have been fun. You didn't even give me a window this time, you stupid chicken. Give me a window. I'm gonna go back to going between his legs. Nope, because that time he didn't spin around in the air, and now I missed my 1 second window again. Oh, and the waggle control failed on me. This is just so many things all in a row, and then the heart's there, but as soon as you get it, his stupid feet stomp on you. I hate this boss. I hate this boss so much. I hate you. I'm gonna eat so many chickens after this, and hope that he's one of them. So many chickens, so many eggs, in case some of them are his offspring, so that I can kill his offspring too. So much I hate this chicken. He was gonna shoot a little steam jet out of the center. Alright, I meant what I said. I'm gonna, screw pride. Let's go buy some stuff. I have 600 banana coins to spend. I'm gonna get some invincibility. I'm gonna get some extra hearts. Cranky, sell me everywhere that you have. Give it to me. I'm so ready. Alright. Give me some banana juice. Bunch of it. This is the invincible one, right? Yeah, temporarily invincible. Sounds great. Wonderful. Just keep piling them on. Alright, that ought to do it. And then we'll get some of these extra heart containers. Chicken is an idiot, and it won't. Amido? What? I don't know what you. I don't see what you did there. Amazing says, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's when I didn't know how to use my sword. I don't think that would do anything either." Use your sword? Not sure. Sure what you mean. Alright, guys. Let's actually beat this boss, huh? What does add drop? Oh, I see. Inventory. You get one item, huh? I think the extra heart. Let's try the extra heart. Load. Your chat sword. Oh, your mod status. Right. Yeah. But the mod status, that only works in the Twitch chat. It doesn't work in the matchmaking in Splatoon, You can't stop people from being silly in the stream. Or in the actual game itself. It's like there's only so much you can do then as a mod. I hate you so much. I want you to die. I so want you to die. Let's go! Come on, Jay, you got this! Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Feeling it. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Come on. Stop your silliness and just expose your weakness. Don't give me some of your stupid crap. No. None of that. Spin around, lift your left foot. Technically your right foot, honestly. Nope, decides not to reveal it. Okay. Good, good, good. Excellent start. And in 5 minutes we might get one more chance. We only have 8 minutes left. I hate this boss. We only got through one world in this stream, and it makes me very upset. I really thought we could do better than that. See, I don't know when he's going to go red on me now, and I'm afraid of that happening. Yeah, there we go. See, you never know when that's going to happen. And he doesn't follow his usual route, schedule, and lift your right foot, your right foot. Oh, no! Okay, as long as we got hurt, we might as well get in there. But no! His stupid foot hits Diddy, and I lose 2 hearts forever. Bad. So bad. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I get it. I can't go in there. Hate this. Okay. We got 3 hearts. Better than we did before. Way better. I hope this is it. I hope this is the last time. Kiyo says, beat this stupid chicken into a pulp. Wear its skin, go home to its wife, and kill its offspring. Too far? No. No, not too far. Not in this case. Definitely not too far. Come on. Get him. Okay. A heart. Yes. Oh, what? More reasons to hate this stupid boss. You're kidding me with this! Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, man. Oh, my, we're gonna die. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. As long as... Simply drop me a heart. Hate him. Every passion I have. It's now so short. Your window to get him is just microscopic. One of these chickens better have a heart, or it's over. Or it is over. Just letting the salt evaporate. Not gonna speak. Just gonna let that salt go. Okay, chicken. This is the last time. This is it. You're not gonna kill Diddy in some cheap kill. Ah, that was a mistake on my part. One I will never live down. I itched my nose for once. Nope. 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 After killing its offspring, bake the children into a chili and force his wife to eat it. Now, if we weren't talking about a video game chicken, this would be quite dark. But it's a video game chicken. It's totally fine. Okay, okay. That's why we bought more than one of those upgrades. We knew we might need it. Should have paused. I didn't know he'd go straight into his rage mode there. His normal speed I can outwalk easily enough. At that moment, he had to go into run mode. Okay, chicken. Might I add, I hate you so much. Okay. That time we didn't make that mistake we made last round. Try it again. Lots of sorries, thank you. I appreciate that you feel my pain. This is such a bad, stupid boss. If he was more consistent, then I might be able to beat him. But weird things happen every now and again. See, I couldn't outrun him there. I was running and I could not get past him. I would have had to do the little rolly thing, but to do the... And see? He hit me with his foot, which doesn't always happen. But that time he did. I hate this boss. I want Diddy for the end so that I have more life, so that I can probably beat him. If I don't have Diddy, I think my chances of beating him are basically 0. And I feel like he's going to do a cheap thing and he's going to hit me with his foot again when he doesn't normally. I'm going to lose Diddy and there will be nothing I can do about it. And he didn't even drop hearts. Sometimes he drops hearts and he hasn't been when I need them. He only seems to drop hearts when I don't need them all that much. He doesn't drop them when I really, really need them. There's no consistency here. Open sesame. Nope, nope. Okay. Open. Nope. Chicken scratch mode. Other foot, other foot. Thank you. Thank you. He almost did it. He almost hit me with that foot. One more hit and then he breaks apart. I just need to hold on to Diddy until then. There he comes dodging at me the second I look away. Q says, after that, break off the chicken's wife's legs. And G, I think you mean go around. Go around stabbing all of that chicken family in the eyes with those legs. Whoa! Keep all the young ones and cut off their wings and force them to skydive with faulty parachutes. Wow! Man, it is getting more sadistic and I love it. Only because I hate this chicken so much. It's the worst chicken ever. Yes. Yes, okay. We've got 4 hearts. And if we can get a heart from one of these chicken mechanical things, we'll have 5. And none of them drop hearts. Unbelievable. This game really hates me. It really does. I don't know why, but in particular this game hits me. I only need to hit him one more time. One more time and it is over. And that time, we happen to be bouncing off a chicken at just the right time. This is the most... This little punching session that's about to happen is going to be the most satisfying punching session of the game. Hands down. I really struggled with this boss because it was not well designed. Take that, you fool! Yes. 21 punches to the face. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Excellent, D-Mason says, you done it! I did, and now this last area, we didn't start at all in the stream, and that is sad. In an hour and a half, we can only get through one world, and I guess the boss of the previous world, World 6 boss. So I guess slightly more than one world. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go one level. See how long it takes. I'll give it a couple of shots here. That's about it. Kiwi says, then find that chicken's last living relatives of that chicken, bake all of these dead chickens into a chili and force those chickens to have an eating contest. Then force them to play E.T. for the Atari. That last part was the cruelest part of all. That was pretty cruel. Make them play E.T. Boy, I don't know if I'd even wish that on my worst enemy. Even that chicken, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that mean and heartless. That's pretty mean and heartless. Way to get vicious, though. You really meant it. I could feel it. I could feel your anger. What? How did I get through there? Oh. There's a gap shortly afterwards. You can blow these guys out. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, you can. Not going to worry about collectibles. We're just going to try and finish one level in this world. Come on. Gotcha. I don't care what's over there. I really don't. If this is where I'm supposed to go, this is where I will go. Woohoo! Oh, whoa, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Don't tell me it comes through there. Okay, it doesn't. Whoa. What the? How am I supposed to get through there? Oh, there goes Diddy, my fave boy. Ugh. Garbage! If I had Diddy, I could have got through there undamaged. Oh, there's Diddy. We can do this. Come on. Lauren's calling me. That's code for stop streaming. No. I am allowed to go a little longer than 9 if I want to. It's my party. And I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. I can see now that I can duck below that, and I'm sad that I didn't figure that out sooner, so I would still have my fave boy. That's how we should have been getting past these guys. Ah, one more chance. What? Hang on. I don't know what's going on, but she really wants me to stop right now. Ugh. Sorry, I was distracted. One more. Ah, I had to hit that, didn't I? So you got one more chance. Alright, boy. Don't worry about them collectibles. Get out. I was totally trapped there. There was no way to get out completely untouched. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. This is cruel. There's too much fire flying around everywhere. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Woohoo! Oh boy. Gotcha. I feel like we're getting close. I feel like we're getting close. Yes! Thank you. Don't even care what I got. We got one level in this world. Excellent. That is progress. I feel a little bit better. Let's see here. Also, good job, Jay. Thank you, Kiwi. Amazing says, well, I'm that heartless, so I will. Kiwi says, did you hear people found that landfill of all these ET cartridges? Yeah, it was a legend and it turned out to be true. Very cool. Amazing says, I thought I was your fave boy. Kiwi says, what? We are all his fave boys. That's right. Amazing says, FiveJay, you should go back to Poco. It's late, we understand. Kiwi says, yeah, dude, especially if it's the doggo. Save the doggo, Jay Amazing says. Well, it is. Tell her I said hello. He says, think of the doggo. We're done now. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking it out with me and getting through that horrible chicken battle. I needed your emotional support. You really helped me. Thank you. All right. Thanks for being on the stream, guys, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a regular stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I've been doing micro streams. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See ya.